A mother is suing Walmart over a 2019 fire in the parking lot of the company's Findlay store that took the life of her 6-year-old daughter. Hi, I'm Lady T, and welcome back to my channel.
At 7:13 this morning, Fridley Police and Fridley Fire were dispatched to a vehicle fire at the Wal-Mart parking lot in Fridley. Upon arrival, the initial van was affecting vehicles on either side of it. As officers and firefighters were on scene, they learned that there were 2 children, juvenile females ages 6 and 9, in the adjoining vehicle. Once they were able to be rescued from that vehicle and brought out, both needed medical attention. One had significant injuries, possibly life-threatening. The other not as significant, but both had burns over their bodies and suffered smoke inhalation.
According to the civil lawsuit filed in federal court in June, Essie McKenzie says that Walmart's failure to monitor overnight campers in its parking lot creates a public nuisance, amounts to negligence that can create a dangerous situation like the one her daughters were seriously injured in and cause the wrongful death of one of her daughters. These unregulated, unlicensed, and unmonitored campgrounds pose a threat of illness, injury, noise, and crime to a considerable number of members of the public, the document read. The suit seeks damages in excess of $75,000. First responders was called out to Walmart Supercenter at 8450 University Avenue around 7:15 a.m. the morning of August the 6th on reports that a van had caught on fire and dumped to multiple vehicles parked nearby. One of those vehicles belonged to Essie McKenzie, and inside were her children, who was napping while she was shopping inside the store for groceries. McKenzie said that her children were tired after being awoke quite early that morning so she can take some relatives to the airport. As firefighters worked on putting out the flames, McKenzie ran out the store and started screaming that her daughters was inside the vehicles engulfed in flames. McKenzie's 6-year-old daughter Ty-rah sustained injuries that will prove fatal, and her eldest daughter Ty-rah, who was 9 at the time of the incident, suffered severe injuries that the lawsuit claimed will leave her physically and emotionally scarred for life. Law enforcement determined that a Californian couple was traveling through the state in their 2005 Dodge Caravan, which they was using as a portable temporary travel home. The night before, the couple had slept in the Caravan in the Walmart parking lot, and the next morning used a portable cook stove to make breakfast. However, they put the stove back inside the vehicle afterwards before it was completely cooled off, then drove the Caravan closer to the front of the lot, parking it next to McKenzie's vehicle, and a man named Roberto Ippolito then went inside the store. McKenzie's lawsuit says that she and her daughters had dropped off her mother and another family member at the airport that morning for an early flight, then came to Walmart to pick up some items. Her daughters were sleeping, so McKenzie decided to let them continue to sleep in the vehicle while she goes shopping at the Walmart. About 2 minutes afterwards, Roberto went inside the store, and a passerby alerted his wife, who was in front of the Caravan, that the vehicle had caught on fire. The fire then spread to nearby cars, including McKenzie, while her daughters were still inside. Roberto was charged with second-degree manslaughter, but eventually pleaded guilty to 2 felony counts of negligent fire. He was sentenced in August 2020 to 120 days in jail and 3 years probation. In the lawsuit, McKenzie says that Walmart policy, which allowed overnight camping in its parking lot, along with its failure to monitor the camping areas and conform to the state and local ordinance for camping, has created a real hazard, thereby endangered the safety and health of those who shop and work in the store or live nearby. It adds to the unregulated, unlicensed, and unmonitored campgrounds pose a threat of illness, injury, and noise and crime to considerable numbers of members to the public. The lawsuit also states several state and local statutes for camping that allege Walmart violated by allowing campers in its lots and failing to supervise those campers. It adds that Walmart negligence escalated the danger to create a foreseeable risk that Mr. Hipólito will use and store a cook stove negligently and therefore cause harm to others. Lastly, McKenzie's lawsuit claims that the wrongful death of her daughter, Ty-rah, came as a direct and approximate result of Wal-Mart wrongful acts, as was the monetary and emotional damage suffered by McKenzie and her other daughter, Ty-rah. In 2020, a Hennepin County judge approved a separate $130,000 settlement in a civil case filed on behalf of McKenzie's surviving daughter against the California man. I'm terribly sorry for her loss, but this no way Wal-Mart's fault. It wasn't Wal-Mart's vehicle, or their hot plate, or their bad judgment. She should be happy that the state didn't charge her, arrest her for child neglect. She have to be accountable for leaving minors in a car alone. Now I understand the kids was tired, they was sleepy, but you should have walked their behinds up and brought them along with you, or you could have put in a Walmart grocery pickup to pick up later that morning or afternoon. For me, I like to grocery shop in the mornings. Hey, less people. Now, if I have to bring my little one with me and she's still sleepy, I pull out the Lysol, I spray down that cart real good, and my niece brought my baby this really cute travel butterfly pillow blanket set thing that she brought her. I put that in the buggy and put the little one in there, and she go right to sleep while I go shopping. Too many things happen to unsupervised children. At the end of the day, everyone can sue for anything these days. The mom probably have bills to pay for the other daughter, medical situation, and that's why she's suing even through a civil suit was successful, and it's more than 3 years later since the incident. Her lawyer probably betting on Wal-Mart to settle out of court, but it looks like the legal team is confident in taking it to court where it will be thrown out or damages will be significantly reduced. In my opinion, the lawsuit doesn't make sense. Sounds like a reach, a toss out. I'm going to try and follow how this goes, because even if Walmart didn't allow them to camp overnight, I don't see Walmart policing what vehicles park in their lot during business hours. Alright guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's continue the conversation down below in the comments. Make sure to like the video and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss an upload. I'm Lady T. I'll catch you the next time. Be blessed. Bye.